panic is now clearly building as the Taliban's foothold in Afghanistan strengthens.
It certainly is, Thomas. The speed of the Taliban's advance has taken everybody by surprise. The Afghan government clearly struggling to know what to do next. But the fall of key cities, first of all, Kunduz in the north and Herat and Kandahar in particular, the second biggest city in Afghanistan, is symbolically important because it was always a stronghold in the past of the Taliban. Now that they've got control of it, the future does not look bright for this Afghan government. The Taliban claiming, in fact, that they expect to have taken control of Kabul within a week. Well, maybe that's a bit ambitious, but that gives you an idea of the speed at which things are advancing. And at the same time as the military confusion, there is civilian confusion as well and panic, with hundreds of thousands of people on the move trying to escape from the Taliban and the fighting. Many of them have set up makeshift camps outside Kabul. The food situation is being described as catastrophic at the moment. 72,000 children apparently among those fleeing at the moment. And that adds to the sense of confusion in Kabul for the government as it tries to respond to this lightning advance.
Now, meanwhile, Rob, the West is also stepping up its efforts and scrambling troops to evacuate embassies.
Yes, I mean, there are reports too that the United States is in negotiations with the Taliban as well to make sure that it leaves its diplomatic compounds in Kabul untouched if it does attack the city of Kabul. And reports too that the Americans are going to send in 3,000 troops to oversee the withdrawal of a large part of the civilian staff and also some Afghans who they want to protect, who have worked in the past as interpreters or security staff. Many people are beginning to make a comparison with the situation with the US withdrawal from Saigon in 1975 at the end of the Vietnam War, although Joe Biden, amongst others, has been very quick to deny that there is any comparison to be made there. And it's not just the Americans, the British too, sending 600 troops to Kabul airport to oversee the withdrawal of the large part of its embassy staff and the withdrawal too of 4,000 Afghan interpreters, security staff and others. This too in itself is adding to the sense of panic in the Afghan government and Afghans who are opposed to the Taliban, who sense that the West has simply abandoned Afghanistan at this stage. And there's some anger, it has to be said, among Western countries. In the United Kingdom, the Ministry of Defence not happy with the way the Americans have gone about this, critical of the fact that Joe Biden announced that there would be such a fast withdrawal at the beginning of the fighting season in the spring. Many saying, why on earth didn't they wait at least until the end of the fighting season and then start the withdrawal to give the Afghan government at least a bit of time? So anger, surprise, confusion, panic all around at the moment.
Robert Parsons, our chief foreign editor, thank you very much.